Good morning. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. What's up? Miles. Good morning, Ebbs. Theo Malice. Good morning. What's up, Colton? Splatter. Bob. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing really well. Hope your week's going good. Oh, I got up early this morning. But I'm good. I'm good. Just a little bit early. What's up, Faywin? How are you? Good morning. Gnarls. Good morning. September. Dude, so I officially accept the fact that I'm an old man. And I had my moment last night where I officially accepted that I am an old man. YouTube is going just guys. Oh, really? See, I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. Because the clips weren't working. I actually contacted oh, it is going. Look at that. I contacted Jesus Christ, Jay, talk already. Whatnot, because I was like, hey man, the clips aren't working. And so I was hoping to kind of get that going. Oh, no problem. Which one did I give you, Faye? One? Did I give you the patch one or the Jason or the Man of the Mountain? Old Man on the Mountain. All the patch stickers have been handed out to the world, and all the well, there's still plenty of Jason stickers kicking around. I ordered a lot of those, so clips do work. Oh, good, awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Colton. This is the last one. I think this is the last one of the box, right? Where the hell is it? Oh, it's over here. Jesus Christ! It was a snake that would have bit me. Cool. Yeah, it's weird. Well, it was funny because I finally had to contact them. I was like, hey, listen, like this isn't working, and like they had me send them some screenshots and things like that. But I was like, I don't know. Are we ripping it, Mr. Jeff? Last one. I was happy to get some Champions of Kamigawa. Very cool set. Well, originally I bought a booster box. They sent me like a theme deck brick. I was like, well, that's not it. And I got somebody else for a good thing. Rip that thing. Rip that thing. Best of luck, Champions of Kamigawa. Yeah, anything that's clip worthy, just go for it because it seems like it's been having problems. So, anything you guys think is clip worthy, go for it. Collector Jeff, good morning. And Mr. Gideon. How's it going, Mr. Gideon? All right, so if there's a foil, it's right there. Good morning, bud. What's new? Good morning, Mr. Gideon. Breaks, Brian. Hello. All right, so last Champions of Kamigawa from the brick. Very cool, man. I think we pulled one Sensei's Divining Top. I don't remember what else has been pulled. I think a few were shipped out sealed too. So, Jason, good morning. Ghostly, my name here. Good morning. Will, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Beautiful Lance. All right. Come on. Generals Kabuto for your equipment. First rare of 3. Rare number 2, Kuro the Pit Lord. Rare number 3, we got your Journeyer's Hellkite. Now let's go to the uncommons. Come on, one more top. The Kami. Hatamoto. The Lake. Student of Elements. Your Hinder. Glow. The Rights. Savant for your Wizard. A nice shrine right there. No, only one top in the whole thing. Well, there was some ship sealed too, though. Good morning, Stinking Hands. The Flame. The Rain Shaper. Nice Kadama's Reach. Very cool. Befoul, Kami, Blizzard, Deceiver, Green card, Black card, White card, Red card. The Road. Magma. Defiance. Budoku. The Akubo. Breath. Bruiser. Guard. Skin. Zubera. Kitsune. The Speed. Reflection. Wear Away. Rag Dealer. Ethereal Haze for your arcane spell, Rock Speaker, and your Field of Reality. It was the rares were Journeyer's Kite, the Kuro Pit Lord, and your General's Kabuto. That's the last Kamigawa, Champions of Kamigawa I have. But we have to see if there is a foil here or not. Last chance, best of luck. It's a foil common, Tarisha's Battle Cry. 4 mana, Sorcery Arcane, tap up to 3 target creatures. There we go, buddy. Colton. I was really hoping that obviously you hope to hit like a foil top, but still very cool, man. It's a foil. It's an old foil. All we can do is try. That's 100% right, man. Thanks, brother. I'll have to look for some more champions because I think that's a cool set. It's a fun one to open, especially for old foils and things like that. Again, I'm partial to the tournament decks because you guarantee the 3 rares. You have a good chance of getting the foils. So when it comes to the old stuff, I'm a big fan of tournament decks. Yes, they're a little more, but really it's 3 packs in one, with the lands, which is a bonus and a very good chance at a foil. So I'm a big advocate of the tournament decks. That's just me personally, but you know. Thanks for trying, man. I appreciate it. Mopina, gonna do some Assassin's Creed. Okay, Assassin's Creed. We got a fate pack for you. Then I got the last Japanese Assassin's Creed box I got. For now. For now.
Cool to them, they're cool to you. Yeah, right? Yeah, I mean, you see that nature with a lot of.
It's chilly today, man. It's like 20 degrees outside. What the hell? I would love to share some luck on everyone Tuesday as I just got married and had the most beautiful wedding. Dude, congratulations. My name is here. Just got married. Congratulations, buddy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Where would you like your other pack from, Opina, from a fresh box? Congratulations. You know, here's something crazy. On June 8th, it'll be 15-year anniversary of me being married. Because I'm fucking old, dude. Oh, Jesus. This June 8th, 15 years. Old box first. But congratulations, my name here. You guys going away for a honeymoon? Artifact card, black card, blue card, gold card, etched green card, land card, white card, Borderless Excalibur, artifact card, very nice. Ooh, I love the art on this, especially with the foiling. Nice. Etched, gold card in the close. Love the Excalibur. Lay down some marital wisdom on us. Okay, you want some marital wisdom that most people won't tell you? How about this? Most people say you fight the good fight as long as you can, and eventually you give in. I say the opposite. You keep the fight going. You gotta draw the line somewhere. And they have to know where it is. No, honey, I'm not doing that. Jay, no more Throne of Eldraine. Oh no, I gotta list some. I have more. Yes, I'll do that right after this. My wife knows after we've been together for 20 years and married for 15 that she knows I'm still gonna put up the fight. Black Market Connections. Oh, come on. Damn it. We never see this one though. We never see that card. Ever. Damn. My wife knows I put up the good fight all the time. I annoy the piss out of her on a daily basis. That's my job. And that's how she knows I'm still attentive and loving. Oh, Jesus. There's some things I don't. Well, you pick your battles, but you make sure to die on the hills that are worth dying on. All right, I gotta list some Throne of Eldraine. Hold on. I guess I forgot to list it yesterday. Such a busy. I know I'm a broken record. Oh, Jay's so fucking busy. Yeah, well, I am. I forget about shit. Let's see what I got for Throne. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I lost count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 14 packs of Throne of Eldraine left. Let me take a picture. Hold on. This is how clearly organized I am. Okay. I'm supposed to get my Deadpool tomorrow. I'm really excited. Let's see. 1x Throne of Eldraine collector pack. Chicago? Mine's I think mine's like the next town over. Actually, technically speaking, mine are literally 20 minutes away. So it's possible they get thrown in the truck today, but I mean it says tomorrow, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna open up a foil and a non-foil on my channel, and then I'll just sell the singles for $1 on here, just for fun. So I got 14 left. I think there were 25, right? Yeah, I think there were 25.
What do you guys have? Like, why are you keeping that shit in the basement? What is that? I mean, when we do work, outside of the
All right. Okay. All right. The last Throne of Eldraines I have are listed. I have 14, so a little more than a box worth. My name here. Best of luck, man, on your wedding day. Would you get married yesterday or today? Like last night? Hot hands. That's the L1. Sorry. Here we go. Stizzle, good morning. Greet Shazzy, what's up? Deadpool Lotus is currently selling at 800. Well, if I pull one, I'll sell it on here for $1 auction. Borderless Foil Familiar, Showcase Magmatic Hellkite, it's Dragon, Borderless Mage, Borderless Commander, Storm Singer, and your foil rare Frostcliff Siege. Hawks? Any Hawks? No Hawks for my name. We tried. It's 8 p.m. Oh, wait. So, like, today was your wedding day? Like, tonight? Tonight is that you're currently in is your wedding night? Or was it the day before? Dognut, good morning. Colton, going to do 2 prophecies and 4 March. Yeah, man. It was today. Oh, nice, man. Congratulations. I've been watching some videos on Tarkir, and there are some really good cards in it, about 40 or more. Oh, no, it's a great set. It really is. L1, R1. This box is getting low, too, man. Prophecy. We pulled 5 Rhystic Studies out of here. That's fucking awesome. March. Oh, you're leaving a Fate Pack. 2 on the left, 3 on the right. About to hit 7. I like that. And 1's going to be a foil. We only pulled, I think, like 2 foils from this box. So I think we're getting it pretty well primed up and good to go. L1, R2, R3, L1, R2, R3, yep. And uno mas. Left to right. Big BK, good morning. Screaming, good morning. L1. All right, it leaves a Fate Pack in there. There's a Fate Pack in there. There's a Fate Pack in MH2. There's a Fate Pack in Commander Masters Collectors. For those that are keeping track. All right, let's do Prophecy first. We've had much better luck with serialized cards from March of the Machines than we have Brothers War. And there is more serialized cards in March of the Machines, but for a while it was Brothers War. Here we go. We got your Wingstorm, Gargadon, Entangler, and your rare Denying Wind. That blue, it's a tease every time, man. Withdraw, the Steed, the Lightning, Squid, Boa, the Rager, Fillet, Verse, Despoil, Circle, and it's blue and it's 3 mana. What a fucking tease. Oh, I got my first my first like negative, I would maybe even like a heckler on YouTube. It was pretty funny. So you know what they said? They commented on one of my videos, and I try to edit the videos so you don't see all this beforehand, you just see the pack. And so they saw like, starting here, something like that. And the guy goes, I call bullshit until I actually see you open a pack live. So my response was, sure, check out my live stream. It's 3 hours long. The wall, the field, squad, another repack speculator. Copper Leaf Angel. That's gorgeous art right there. Yeah, clips are working. They were saying that earlier. It's awesome. I never open packs. It's all fake. It's all fake. Homunculus. The Boon. He might be onto me. Hatchling. Beast. Orders. The Strings. Razorback. Bearer. Glider. And your Withdraw. He can probably... Yeah, we've smelled the glue and we can feel the glue, but no one's heard the glue yet. So, shit, he can hear the glue, can he? It's that Elmer's. Crumbs. Oh my God. That's pretty funny. That was a good one. All right. He's pissed his mom is a repack. Invasions of New Phyrexia. That was pretty good. Showcase Carry, the Borderless Commander Distributor, the Grinder, Etched Urborg, Borderless Foil, Breach of the Multiverse, and your Atris Oracle of the Half-Truths. Your mother's a repack. That's a fucking good one. All right. Jay Manning, good morning. How are you? All right, come on. We need a serialized card. It's been a few days. We're on a drought. No, we're not on a drought yet. Ixalan for your invasion. Borderless Ghirapur. Borderless Commander Talents. Your Finn. Your Halo Foil Timoret. Borderless Foil Commander Liliana's Talent. And your Showcase Foil Squee. Yeah, right. Repacking for commons. Hey, at least they're not G.I. Joe cards. Or worst of all, Pokemon cards. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. I still say, man, give it time. There will be a crossover with Pokemon and Magic. Elspeth's Talent Foil Commander card. Borderless Kogla. Borderless Commander Ghostfire. Uncommon. Etched Uncommon Jury. Borderless foil Runbreaker, the Invasion Tree, and your showcase foil Karuga, the Macro Sage. Like nobody, Rob Dog. That's the thing is like whenever I explain to somebody that I play Magic, they always go, "What's that?" And I go, "You've heard of Pokemon?" They go, "Of course I have." I go, "It's like Pokemon but for adults." That's exactly how I describe it. Foil Mythic Borborygmos and Fibblethip. Borderless Shadows, which we will 100%, dude, big kid. Borderless Commander Champion, but I gotta be honest with you, never really played Witcher. Polychronos Reborn Showcase Foil and your Kaladesh Invention style Baral. I've never played Witchers. I know. I've always wanted to. No, wait. I'm sorry. That's a lie. I played one time for like an hour, 30 minutes, but I never got hardcore into it. I think I played like a demo. It's just I'm not as big of a. I want to be more of a gamer. I just don't have the fucking time. And I try to give myself an hour a night for gaming. And right now I'm still in the middle of God of War Ragnarok. I'm loving fucking Ragnarok. The thing is too is like I'm not in a hurry to beat it because like it's so fucking good. Like it's like when something's really good, you don't want it to end. That's kind of where I am with Ragnarok right now. Like I'm doing every side quest, I'm investigating every little thing. I'm doing everything makes it so good. I know I bitch and moan about being busy. It's such a right, Saspo. It really is. Good morning, Miss Patch. That you really see I played God of War since the original one, so I'm like an old school God of War guy. Stinking. HR is here. Good morning. How are you, Patch? So what I was saying earlier was I know I'm an old guy now because of like technology and shit. I was telling my wife this last night. So I was on Vistaprint last night doing my Vistaprint stuff, and I'm trying to fucking put an image on a coffee mug. And like I cannot figure out a way to like make the shape, make the size right, and I'm fucking having a hard time. I am really having a hard time. I have no idea why. Pear, the Knights, Fink, Borderless Preserver, foil rare Castle Lockthwain. Very nice castle. And to the point where I got so frustrated, I look in the bottom right corner, there's actually something that says, "Hey, chat with us for support." So I did. So I click on the button and I'm literally in a chat with somebody on customer service and I'm saying, "Hey, how do I fucking resize a picture?" Because you know what it was? It was like, say this is like, say the what you see is the area of the coffee mug. Like the picture would be like this, like it would be cut off. And I'm like, how do I make it work? And he showed me how to do it, but it's not. It felt like more of a pain in the ass than it was. And I realized that I am officially an old man that needs help with simple technology. Squashy for a prophecy. I'm officially an old man that needs help with that kind of thing. 2 on the right, 2 in the middle. I'm seeing 4 on the left. And I got it figured out, but like I got some coffee mugs on the way, and you can tell like the double side, like one side versus the other side. It's like one side would be like this, the other side would be like shifted up a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's fine, but it's just I don't know. I don't have the problem too is I don't have the fucking patience for that kind of stuff. Like I really don't. Squashy. Best of luck. I'm fucking Patch. I am old. Like I'm not just old. Like I'm old. Snapper. Dancer. The field, and your rare Latula, the Keldon Overseer. Oh, it's a legend. You gotta build it. 5-mana 3/3. Discard 2 cards from your hand. It deals X damage to target creature or player. Oh, that could be interesting. I think you could find a way to have fun with that, Commander. Eagle. Fracture. Devastates. Snake. Spider. Lightning. There's a snake. Flay. Boa. Excise. Charmer. And the Hornclaw. No Ristic Studies. No foils either. I still think we're only like 2 or maybe 3 foils at the most for this box. And there's only, what, 7 packs left? Squashy. I'm just waiting for someone to just clear it, see what happens. Squashy. Thank you, brother. I hope so. We pulled 5. I was hoping for at least like 2, and we got fucking 5. Stinking. Oh, jeez, I just put those down.
Nice. Aren't just adorable. He basically said, "Look, what are the core genes that the fair phenotype for his last year?"
All right, stinking. Let's test out there. I got 12 packs left. Foil goes for Ristic Study. If I pull the foil Ristic Study, it's only worth 150. There's no fucking way I'd sell that. I would keep that for sure. In fact, I would grade it and make it part of my collection permanently. The Fox, the Raiders, the Scarecrow, Guardian. The foiling in this set is fantastic. Curious Pair, Glitters, Brawl, the Knight, the Guide Mother, the Carver, Nice Arcane Signet. Remember it was going for 20 bucks around this time? I do. Borderless Feasting Troll King, and your foil Mythic, Robber the Rich. Very nice. Good pull from the set. Very nice foil Mythic. Cards that break the $100 is very slim. It is, because they keep reprinting them. That's the thing. They just, if it gets towards that mark, they just reprint it. Like, I'm surprised they haven't print Shelly again. You know what I mean? But they realize it's the only thing holding up that set. That's right. Money Machine goes burr. 100%. We're going to go with Colton. You've got 3 March. 3 March the Machine. So you got a Fate pack. Shelly's on the reserve list. Commander Masters Remastered. Yeah. I tell you what, though. When there is a Commander Masters 2, which I really hope there is, it's going to be good. They missed opportunity by not putting serialized cards in Commander Masters. R2 L4, you got it. Like, how cool would it be if we had like just even like some arcane signets or some R2 L4 or a goddamn Jewel Lotus serialized 4. Jewel Lotus serialized should have been a thing before they banned it. It would be the ultimate kick in the nuts. Double Commander Horizons. Serialized Fortunation would be nice. I would love to see a card like that have like one of 100s. That would be nuts. I'm telling you gotta drop the amount of serialized. 500's fine for like a standard set, but like when you're talking about other sets, you gotta change it a little bit. Omnath, Locus of All. Why put the Fire X in just the that one? I don't get it. Showcase Sheoldred, very nice. We'll take those. Borderless Commander Hoofbeats, the Urborg, Etched Daxos, Borderless Foil, Glistening Dawn, and of course Eudora, the Grave Gardener, last pack match. So we finished that box of Duel Masters 2022. The draft box, no, there are 6 packs left. That's the one that had 2 Imperial Seals in it, right? I think I got one more box. Yeah, I do. I got one more over there. Best of luck, brother. Duelist, we got your Multani for the showcase. Borderless Commander Harvester. Uncommon Smith and the Halo Furja. Ooh, Sword of Once and Future. Borderless Foil Mythic. Beautiful. Halo Foil. Gyruda. Doom of Deaths. Gorgeous. Those halos in the back are tough to get. That was first pack magic. Samantha, good morning. All right, Colton. 3 of 3, man. Let's see. Mountain, we get your foil rare Valkyrie. Borderless Broodlord. It's a dragon. It's a dragon. Borderless Commander Detonator. Got your uncommon Yargle and Etched Furja. Borderless foil Broodlord again. It's dragon. And your showcase foil Halo. Showcase Halo Fire Song and Sunspeaker. 2 halos in the back. You know what, Colton? We'll take that, man. Definitely some cool stuff in there. Well, I think people are waiting for a Friday. I think what's funny is I'm seeing some stores like TCG Player has Tarkir up for like like 370 for boxes, right? And I see some sellers, legit sellers, selling it for like 325. And trust me, I want to jump in and buy a bunch. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till Friday, Saturday, Sunday to see what happens after release, how the market moves with it, because like I don't know if it's gonna like hold it, if it's gonna skyrocket, if it's gonna drop. So I'm just kind of waiting. Kelby. 1 on the left and 6 on the right for Kelby. 250. That's fucking awesome, dude. If I were you, I'd be locking up as much as I can for that price. L1 and R1 and 2. Like I want to. I do have some more on the way. I have the 4 boxes now and a couple more on the way. But I want to see what happens. And again, release is only 2 days away. We'll kind of have an idea of what's going on a little more, so I'm really curious to see how it plays out in a couple of days. We got our Predation, the Plains, Borderless Cherix. We got your foil rare Cacophony, and a couple commons, Phylath, uncommon, and your Borderless foil Myriad Construct in the back. We got a raid. Oh Jesus! Let me run a giveaway right after these. No drugs for Jake. Good morning. Job. GT. Good morning. Beth. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Come on, Kelby. The prize. Foil Mythic Omnath. Couple showcase cards. Nice pathways. Nice pathways. Showcase foil Omnath for your Mythic in the back. Very, very nice. Good stuff. We bought 3 weeks ago for 250 and went back this week and bought the last two they had for 300. Yeah. I went to an LGS. So if anyone's from Connecticut or is in the area of Connecticut, there's a store called the Battle Standard. I gotta tell you, it is the most gorgeous store I've ever seen in my life. And they actually just moved their location. Like the attention to detail in the store for like the decorations and like the tables, like it is fucking phenomenal. Anyways, I asked them, I was like, hey, do you have any sealed boxes of Tarkir collectors? And they didn't. I guess they cracked them all open, so they have like just stacks of single packs, and they were $25 a pack. And I was like, that's a good deal because that equals $300 for a box. I was like, that's a good deal. I didn't grab any though. Valakut Expiration, nice showcase foil Ruin Crab, and your borderless foil Skyclave Apparition. Honestly, nice little Zendikar packs. But if anyone was in Connecticut, I forget, I think it's Windsor, wherever it is. If you're in that area, the Battle Standard, they're super good for tabletop Magic, anything table. They literally have booths that are oversized, so you can play like your D&D, and they have fucking food and beer there. It's incredible. It's like the craziest, coolest thing I've ever seen. Let's do a giveaway. Can Seville get the? Yeah. And then we posted a giveaway. Crab. Nope, not that one.
So, how did you make the decision to do what you ultimately did?
Get a bag, DeVille, and I can ship it to you. Otherwise, I can't. Or maybe you win the giveaway. You never know. Or I can just keep it aside for you. Generally speaking, this has only ever happened once where I kept something aside for somebody and they don't have a label. But then if they, there was one that happened like a month ago and it was like a 5-cent common, and I don't know where it went, but all right, this is for DeVille. I'll put it aside. So if you're getting a report out on this, we went to their nation, wanted to share this. All right, DeVille, I got a bag set for you. So everybody's how to keep your collection. I'm thinking about selling or trading in every card except for one copy. Well, what for? Do you play Commander? If you only play Commander, then actually I do suggest doing that because that's what I did. For a couple years, I collected and I never sold anything, and then I got to the point where I realized I'm only playing Commander. And so what I did was I literally went through my collection and I kept one copy of everything. Okay, I use the same sleeve for everything so I can interchange them between decks. They all have the same exact black matte sleeves, and all my extra copies of everything I sold so I could buy more boxes. And it was the best decision I ever made. Best decision I ever made. It trimmed to my collection. I freed up some money, and that's what I did, and it was fantastic. 3 months later, I was in North Carolina, and all right, giveaways running. For a completely different meeting around financing. Sorry, just getting all this. I was not organized at all today. It's the only endemic wolf to America. It's only endemic to America. It's a red wolf. It's beautiful, and there's like 15 left in the wild. With massive loss of genetic diversity. TX Viking. I am working today. Yeah, I am. I am. Busy as always. R1. Best of luck, brother. That was pretty cool. Crumbs. All right, here we go. TX Viking. Borderless Foil Revenant. Borderless Motion. Showcase Sarkhan. We like Sarkhan's. Borderless Commander. Zenith Festival. And your foil rare Sib Sing Ceremony. Hawks. Any Hawks? No Hawks to give to you. And in that, we've had all some Hollywood talent. Am I in sales? No, actually, I'm basically like in human resources, but I work in retail, which is funny because like I still do like actively sell things to customers. Like I can't I always kind of have that sales vibe. So like, and it's funny too because like a lot of people think I run the store. I'm always like, no, I'm not that guy. Stinking.
And we thought if we could do something that could bring that.
Imagine being human resources for the CIA. That'd be a tough job. Because, like, if you piss them off, they're just going to, like, you know, disappear you. Seven Dwarfs. College are familiar, nice uncommon. The Intruder, the Mother, Secret Keeper, Carver. We got the Falls, Borderless, Feasting Troll King, and your foil rare Piper of the Swarm. Piper of the Swarm. For stinking. We're trying, brother. I think I got like 11 packs left or whatever's in the buy it now. Thank you, brother. Little Throne of Eldraine, little throwback cool set. Trade my cards from our box, but I was thinking the Bay would be better, but it would build some reviews. Yeah, I mean, it's up however you want to do it. Squashy, another prophecy. 3 on the left, 2 in the middle, 2 on the right. Yeah, however you want to do it. I mean, you can even trade it in for store credit and then buy the singles you want or whatever, or boxes that you want. But that's what I did. I went through it. Dude, I cleared literally thousands of dollars worth of singles that were just sitting there. Pick between L1 or R2. Oh, it's always the L1 then. There's only 6 packs left in the prophecy. They cleared up like thousands of dollars worth of singles, and I could buy some boxes and some cool old like dual lands. Dude, you take those, like I always say, like sell a bunch of small like stuff you're not using. Dude, trade it and buy some fucking dual lands or something. You know what I mean? Like buy some like high-end rare shit with some of your bulker stuff, and then like you only have to spend the money really. You know what I mean? It feels good that way. Squad, you can say you trade a bunch of $2-3 cards for fucking dual land. It feels great. Raptor, Sergeant, your rare Mungo Worm, the Shield, the Berserker, Cloak, Favor, Riders, Strength, Thrive, Healer, Nice Spore Frog, Charmer, and the Agent of Shaku. It is, but no. So Crumbs, it's hard to say goodbye to cards, but you know what I did personally is I did it slowly at first. I literally sold like a couple of cool cards, and I waited to see how I felt about it. And when I realized it felt really good, I'm like, all right, fucking open the floodgates. Let's get rid of these things I'm not using.
Which is insanely dense.
We're gonna go with TX Viking for a couple of March. I don't know stronger. Someone told me like 3 to 6 or 4 to 6. We've pulled 5. TX, best of luck. But we've only pulled, I think, like 2 or I think at the most 3. I only remember 2 foils of the prophecy box. I feel like maybe there was one earlier, but like we've only pulled a couple of foils, so I feel like there's definitely a few left. Nightmare, I think. Elish Norn for your foil mythic. Well, there you go. Nice Elish Norn. Baral, Borderless Commander Dragster. Borderless Commander foil talents, and your Gyruda. The thing is too, it's also patch. It's extremely satisfying to have like binders full of really good stuff. I do miss that because like I've kind of thinned some things out, but I do miss just like flipping through a binder of gorgeous cards and be like, oh, like, these are fucking mine. You know what I mean? Like it's such a good feeling. Foil Commander Teferi's Tale. Oh, the giveaways for a Zendikar Rising pack. I forgot to mention that. And it's going to Splatter. Kroxa and Kunaros for your showcase mythic. Borderless Commander, Mythic Broken Halo. We get the uncommon Eyes, Etched Wrath. Borderless foil, Complete the Circuit, and your Karuda the Macro Sage for TX Viking. Thank you, TX. Yeah, I'm always, I gotta be honest with you, like I'm always on that edge of like, well, I'm not using these, so I might as well get rid of them. But I'm like, dude, I miss having like my binder full of like foil shock lands and fetch lands and just gorgeous shit. Because it's just fucking awesome to have. Splatter. Binder cards of $10, a binder of showcases for all. Yeah, it's I love having a binder full of gorgeous things. Hey, a pathway for your giveaway. Look at that. Grave, Assault, and the Arbor Mage. There you go. Splatter. Nice little pathway for you, brother. There's something really nice about like that binder, like that trade binder that's just like awesome shit in it. You know what I mean? Like your rare, like your foil, Mirrodin Besiege, Consecrated Sphinx. You know, shit like that. We're like, oh, it's just gorgeous to have. I don't know. Colton Jeff for 4 Dom U's. Yeah, man. I see 2 on the left and I see 4 on the right. But that's just my opinion. Like I love, like I always have my vintage binders, And I love sometimes I'll just sit there and like just go through them. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember these. I forget I had these, and it's just nice to see.
And looking at how the ecology system from paper things, like it changed the shape of rivers, because the elk population were just,
I'm sorry, Colton Jets. I say collector. Clear the left, and then R3, R4. 3 and 4. Oh, Colton, by the way, whenever this happens, I try to make you aware. I mean, it's happened. This is now the third time, but just so you're aware. Yesterday, your package, I packaged it all up into a medium flat rate box, and then I threw it in my pool. No, I'm just kidding. And I packed a flat rate box, and then I got ready to go. And then you had another label for a gift someone sent you, but obviously it's all together in the box, so you're gonna get an empty envelope again. I don't know why they send your gifts to a different label, but I want to make you aware. Straight, I know, dude. You're killing my Yelp score. All right, here we go. Come on, man. No Legends card. Beautiful Swamp, Textured Balmore. We got Sulphur Springs for your rare Borderless Epiphany. Showcase Ivy. Love you, Darkheart Waste. Beautiful Land. And your Showcase Foil Danitha. McKay, good morning.
Yeah, no.
Hold on, I wrote this wrong.
Where they can't move good, yeah, just pick them off. Yeah. Because they were just trying to call the population. And that's not just the alcohol. No, it's not.
Is anybody here actually building Deadpool? Do they actually have a plan for a deck island? Textured Shayna for your Mythic. The Visionary, the Borderless Undetected. A couple uncommons. We got your Showcase Jorah. Borderless Ajani for your Mythic, and your Borderless Foil Commander Mythic Shanid, the Sleeper Scourge. You'll be doing nice. It probably is. It's a chaos deck for sure. I know. Blink, Myriad, Deadpool. Oh my god. Bye, bud. Love you. Have a good day. See you tonight.
I'm not a
We're going to after school, going to hang out with some friends. So okay.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, just text us. Let us know what's going on. Love you.
Real wildlife biology.
Beautiful Mountain, Textured Bortok. We got your foil rare King Darren. Borderless Flesh. Yeah, we haven't seen a Shelly in a little while. We're due. Mythic Lady of Oteria. Well, okay, I guess that's how that works. Does that happen every fucking time? Every fucking time. See, when you repack it like this, you can tell people and make it seem like it's an accident and just be like, oh, look what we did. Colton, congratulations.
Because the first batch were literally animals that they had captured.
We just have to complain. And the clip should be working, I think, right? They should be working, hopefully. Honestly, I thought that Raven Man in the back was a Shelly. Not going to lie to you. I thought it was. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Patch. Yeah, like I said, I had to email Whatnot last night. I tell you what, the one thing, and I've said this before already, no Legends card. Whatnot's customer service is absolutely fantastic. Textured Lagomos, Foil Instinct, Borderless Redeemer, Etched Ever-Changing Dane, Showcase Sten, and a beautiful Shivan Reef. I emailed Whatnot last night. Good morning, Troublemaker. And number one, their customer service is always fantastic. But two, with the Premier Shop, they say they do get to you first. They got back to me in like 3 minutes. Like when I say I emailed them in like usually it's like 4 hours. Like 3 minutes later, they emailed me. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, all right, man, let's talk. I love the Painlands. I know, dude. It's like the Ice Age throwback is so nice. Very Colton, very nice, man. Stinking 3 on the left, 3 in the middle. But yeah, I'm really excited because I was on Vistaprint and I have some special coffee mugs on the way. I'm really excited about them. I have special coffee mugs on the way. Stinking foil uncommon Rancor. I like Rancors. Foil common Captain. Elsha. Imperious Great Worm. Civic Saber, the Charm, and your double. No Shadowborn Apostles. No Shadowborn Apostles. Shred confirm.
Reintroduction into Montana, reintroduction into parts of Canada, reintroduction into Yellowstone, the Red Wolf, which is a very small population in North Carolina.
Oh! That's never happened before. I swear that's never happened to me before. It could be the penny sleeve. Look at that. Oh my God. Yeah, I didn't spit on that thing. That's the problem. Wow. Dude, when I say like I really test this fucking thing, like I'm not kidding. Like I really do. Commander Legend DeVille, you want these ships sealed? Stinking. I mean, it's up to you. I know you said it earlier. I'm happy to rip them. It's totally up to you. Wherever you like to do, DeVille. Whatever you like to do. Doesn't matter to me.
Wolves are beautiful. They're amazing. We all love wolves. It's an incredible animal. I'm so happy it exists.
Okay. I am proud to say that we shredded a serialized card, and it got. And someone on Facebook was talking about the clip. That's what made it even better. You're like, did you see this shit? That was great. Jay Daxo, good morning. DeVille, thanks, brother. And that ruined crab is heading your way. That's a beautiful showcase ruined crab too. All right, where are we at here, Mr. Colton, for 3 thrones. Thank you, brother. Enjoy your beautiful ruined crab. We're almost out of Throne of Eldraines. This case has been kicking around for probably like 6 months at least. I've had it for quite a while. And we are literally down to the last few packs. Dust Sellers, good morning. I know, dude. We got 2 for you the other day. That was great. The henges were they were popping, man. Well, Thrones was like 2020 or 2019. Wilds was like what, 2 years ago? That was 2019. Yeah, that was the Mystic Intellect Commander deck from 2019 that had the dockside. The Knight, the Swordmaster, Acolytes, your rare Elders, Borderless Mythic Archon, and your foil rare Wildborn Preserver. Take care, Crumbs. Always good seeing you, brother. Don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. I had to fucking call the customs in Japan yesterday. Sprite, Carver, Swordmaster, Crag, Borderless Preserver, foil rare Escape to the Wilds. I had to call the customs of Japan yesterday because I had some Japanese boxes coming because again they're cheaper in the Japanese language for certain sets that are really expensive, and I had to give them like a bunch of information. Barely Wonder. It was really difficult. It was really tough. Peak Rider. I had to tell her my email address like 12 times. And I was just like, I was fine. I mean, again, there was a language barrier there, but I was just like, listen to me. I gotta listen to what I'm telling you. Taste of Death. Borderless Gargoyle and your foil rare Castle Ardenvale. PBR, good morning. And Mr. Haberdasher, what's up? Colton, a little more Throne of Eldraine. A little more Throne of Eldraine. How are you, bud? All right, Colton. But yeah, we had to get, it was, import stuff because I ordered several boxes from Japan and they were like, hey, like, what is this? Stinking buying a pack for Wonder. 2 on the left, 3 in the middle for Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah, let's see the photos with so this is
I've enjoyed Tarkir, man. I've really enjoyed Tarkir. I think it's gonna be a phenomenal set. Like I said, I want to buy 1 million boxes now, but I'm like, I want to see what happens on Friday in a couple of days. L1 to see what happens with the set. I don't think it's. Oh, listen, they're like $370 a box right now. I think the lowest you might see is like 300, but you never know. But people are ripping it, man. Tarkir's getting ripped. Foil Common Recluse, Foil Common Assistant, and of course your Mana Vault for the gift pack. Ooh. Ooh, that's a gift pack right there. Shadowborns? Any Shadowborns? No Shadowborns. Probably a trash pack. Very nice gift right there for Mr. Wonderful. Wow. Now that is gift karma right there. Congratulations. Shred confirm. Okay. That's fucking yeah, right? What a box. Two Imperial Seals, Mana Vault, and then whatever else we pulled from it. Jesus. Congratulations, Wonder. TX Viking. There's 4 on the left and there's 3 on the right. Is that to be expected? 263 cards sold in 15 hours of being. Yes, that's a good start from when you just start. When you're selling, but then you also your direct kicks in. There's all of a sudden your stuff goes direct listing. So when people optimize their carts and shit like that, your stuff just randomly gets thrown in there. So you see a wild surge in your first day of direct, and so your first RI is like massive. They're gonna go through all. Trust me, like all of your, like 80% of all your good stuff is gonna sell in the first like week. And then you're like, shit, your inventory is gonna be blown out. So that's why if you're doing direct, man, you have to constantly be adding inventory. Like I hate to say daily, but like if you're doing direct, like for real, you really have to be like adding. Yes, and you have to adjust, do like the mass pricing on your mass adjustments for your pricings too. Borderless foil regent, non-foil. I'm sorry, borderless song. Thanks, Wizards, for the duplication. Borderless commander Abzan and your foil rare light shatter. Hawks, no Hawks. I wondered what player versus the Bay trying to avoid name dropping. No, if you're doing singles, 100% player, 100%. Like it's not even a discussion. It really is the biggest thing about inventory. You have to keep it organized by what I do by set, then alphabetical. Foils are separate, a separate box. Borderless foil Honor Dead. Nice encampment right there for your land. Borderless Light Shatter, your Borderless Commander Forger, and your foil Rare Headliner. Non-foil Island Eye. Any Hawks? Hawks? No Hawks. Maintaining your inventory, but also keeping it organized. Thank you, TX Viking. It has to be, like I said, you keep your foils in one box and everything else in the box. I organize them by set and then alphabetically there. And you have to keep it organized, or else you are going to be screwed. Because when you have to do like 1,000 card RI or like a 3,000 card RI, and your shit is not organized, you'll have a nightmare. And they only accept a 2% error rate, and then like that's 2% acceptable. So for 100 cards, the max you can have wrong is 2. So, and that's condition, missing, out of order. Like you have to be organized, and you have to treat it like a business if you're doing direct a lot. So it's Sizzle. Honestly, stuff sells though. It's really not hard to. It's really not. When you're new, list your singles at the lowest price. You make your sales, and trust me, it happens quicker than you think. Honestly, Victor, 3 on the left, 2 on the right. But once I push to get on direct, because you have to have a certain amount of velocity of sales for sales amounts and then dollars amounts. And like what I did, because like I was selling singles, but I had a lot of sealed product. I just honestly went in and I sold like a dozen draft boxes to boost my sales dollars, just to get to that point that I was good. How to track your cost of singles? Well, personally, I have a bookkeeper, but that's just me. But Borderless Foil Battle Crier, Borderless Siege, Borderless Flesh Crafter, Borderless Commander Technique, and your foil Rare Priest. Hawks. But it's all part of your cost of your overall cost of goods. You know what I mean? So it's the cost of your pack. As long as you're consistent with that. Again, this is not tax advice. This is not financial advice. But if, let's say, you open a box of Tarkir for singles, and the box costs you $300, your cost of goods for all those singles is $300. You know what I mean? And then you have to have a consistent inventory as far as like a consistent amount for your inventory. You can do it that way too. Like, so if a box is 180 cards, and so you can basically say your cost of goods is like $1.30 per card, or wherever this, however you want to do it. It's as long as you're consistent in the way you do it over time, then any way is fine. But Colton for 3 March. As long as whichever way you do it is consistent. 3 on the left, 5 on the right. I do the cost of the box, for example. So, well, I mean, so what I did, for example, L1, L2, and this is just me. I'm not advising to do this, but like, let's say I opened $2,000 worth of sealed product at cost for singles. you're again, the value of the cards versus the cost of the cards, the cost stays the same, but the value fluctuates, right? No, I do it over the whole thing. I do Stizzle, yeah. I do have an LLC. And so then the biggest thing is determining the value of your inventory, say at year end, and the however you do it. Again, this is not advice, this is what I do. Be consistent with it. If you think the average card is worth this much, 50 cents, dollar times the 1,000 cards you have, as long as you're consistent with that, then that's, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. So so far this year, that's awesome. But September, you can like message me later, and I'll go into a little more detail on it too, if that helps. Colton, sort of once in future foil mythic. I've always thought about getting an LLC and trying to stream again. Margins and the wait time for this was pretty rough. Borderless C double, Borderless Commander Talents, foil Palakronos, and your Boral. I recommend forming an LLC. So before I did it, I was like so intimidated. I realized it's so fucking easy. Write a book? Nah. I'll just tell it all right here. Forming an LLC seems intimidating. It's wicked easy. Honestly, I just had a lawyer do it for me. I go, hey, this is what I want to do. They did all the work for me. He had it live in like 2 days. Brood Lord for it's a dragon. Borderless Thrill Seeker, Borderless Commander Knights, the Jury, the Etched Valduck, your Showcase Foil, Yargle, and your Ayara Showcase Foil. Yeah, I don't do that. I'll just like I had a lawyer do it for me. He wrote everything up, and it was live, and that was the best thing I ever did because now it's all set. A docu-series. That's kind of an interesting idea. Chandelar for your Mythic Invasion. Showcase Ayara, Borderless Mascot. Couple uncommons for you. One being a Halo Wrath. Borderless Foil Commander Mythic Saint Traft. And your Atris Oracle of Half-Truths for your Showcase foil.
It's so crazy. Yeah.
The biggest thing September though with all that is just making sure you're consistent doing things the same way. Because if you change the methods of doing it, that's when it becomes a problem. Because at the end of the day, it all works out. Like if you call every card in your inventory a quarter, and I'm just saying this for example, but they all sell for, let's say that's lower than what it actually is. Well, once you sell them, it'll all even out because, eventually it'll, if your cost is 25 cents, that's what you're saying, but really it's $1.30, and you sell it for $5, well, you're only writing off a quarter. So it depends. Again, talk to an accountant, but they'll kind of tell you that kind of the same thing. Mr. Haberdasher for 2 Tarkirs, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Mr. Haberdasher.
Pretty close. I was able to touch him again.
But like for example, what I do is if I open a box, like I made a YouTube video the other day where I opened 2 boxes of Aether Drift to make a YouTube video. I've got the stacks of singles over there. I haven't even gone through them yet. But like my cost for all those singles is the cost of those 2 boxes. That's what it cost me. Do you know what I mean? So, but that also goes into my overall cost of goods for the year. So like it's just mixed in with all the rest of my cost of goods. You know what I mean? Mr. Haberdasher, Borderless Foil Ceremony, Borderless Survivor, Borderless Battle Crier, Borderless Commander Tyrant, it's a dragon, and your foil Mythic Shiko Paragon out of the way, it's another dragon. Hawks? No Hawks. Where's the Moxes and Ugins, man? Where's the Moxes and Ugins?
I'm sure you see around the
Borderless Foil Mythic Jeskai Revelation. Borderless Mythic Dragonback Assault. A couple mythics right there. Nice. Borderless Fallen. Borderless Commander Mythic Zergo the Stormrender. And your foil rare Regent. It's Dragon. Oh, Plains. Non-foil Plains Eye. Any Hawks? There's a Hawk to give to you. Mr. Haberdasher. 200. That's awesome, man. That's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful card. So you see inventory start, or could you get a business loan? So, let's say you open up an LLC. Big kid, you got your last one of the case. If you open up an LLC, then what you can do is open up. Well, what you should do, you got to treat. Okay. Again, not financial advice, but what I did is Hold on. You form an LLC, right? Now you have an entity that's a company that's separate from you. An LLC, limited liability company. The point of that is to make sure that if there's any liabilities or things that go wrong, is not on you. So if someone tries to sue my company, they're suing my company, not me. Limited liability. But the first thing you do is you open up a bank account under the business's name with their EIN, which will be formed in your LLC, and then you open up some credit card lines, right? You have all that. So now you have a bank account with that name. So any deposits go in the bank account, and anything you buy is on those credit cards, right? That way, everything is in the LLC. So all those statements, you give those to your bookkeeper, and they handle all your books for you. Simple as that. That's what I do, right? So I have a bank account, multiple credit cards, and all those statements every month. I just email it to my accountant. I go, here you go, and they just do what they do with them. They send me a P&L. Here, how's everything going? Here's how everything's going, and that way they track every expense and every credit, every debit, every payment to your business, and that's how they do it. And it's actually wicked simple once you get into it, and you realize how once, like I said, once I did it, I realized, fuck, I should have done this years ago. So my bookkeeper charged me about $75 a month to take care of all that fucking work. All that fucking work, $75 a month. I'm like, no problem. Big kid, best of luck. I thought it was gonna be like hundreds and hundreds a month. They're like, oh, 75 months. Oh, like fucking sign me up. All right, big kid. This is the end of the third inner case of VIP. You and your wife and your business, or just you and your wife and your business? What do you mean? The business has its own score.
I don't read the comments. Good for you. I sleep quite well.
The Mechanist, Dawn, Glass, Gremlins, Cobra, The Vines. What about the bookkeeper? Oh, it's just for my business. I don't do it for personal stuff. Retriever, Abomination, Construct, Uncommon, Akros, The Citadel, Splicer, Nice Mistress Bobble for the Uncommon, Guild Mage, and the Enlarge with the Assembler, and the Flame Fiend. Rare number 1. Rare number 1. Joyra, Well Like Captain. Mythic, Mana Echoes. That thing is up there now, right? I believe. Very nice. Yeah, the business, the LLC is a complete. Think of that as a different person. Like you basically create a different person, is what you did. Tronlanders is mine, and it's a mythic. It's a Sword of Feast and Famine. Dude, this fucking case has been absolutely nuts, man. Seriously. This case has had 2 Blight Steals, 2 Mana Crypts, the Sword, the Opal, the Stoneforge Mystic. This case has been absolutely nuts, man. Congratulations. And a bunch of beautiful lands. Love that island. This has been a phenomenal case, seriously.
So it's going to be public 95 scientific records, and these are some of the top ones.
We had 2 Blight Steals in this case already, and we were 12 out of the 16 pack. I only have one more mini case left. That's it, and this VIP is done. Absolutely nuts case, man. Congratulations, big kid. Good stuff. We pulled one like early, like the second box of the case. Then I think like yesterday, maybe it was Sunday, whatever it was. All right, big kid, very nice. No, but I recommend if someone's starting to do business, like if you're starting to sell, like honestly, even more than like 20 grand a year overall, do get a bookkeeper, form the LLC, and when I say that it will free your mind of all those worries, then you can really go to town, dude. Honestly, it's the truth, because you don't worry about those things because it's taken care of. You're paying someone to do that, and when I say it's well worth what you pay them, even if I had to pay double, like it's well worth it. It really, really is. Greg with a raid, what's up, man? Let's post up a giveaway for a Zendikar pack. I'm gonna keep working through this draft box. Oh, it's actually almost done for my giveaways, and I'll work on something else. Tired me too, man. I got up early. You think it's a good time to jump into something like streaming and selling packs? Always, Stizzle. Yes. You just take your time. You have to slowly build your audience, and not just your audience, but like what you're comfortable doing. That's the biggest thing. Wonder buying a throne for stinking. Another gift. Take care, Greg. Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, I mean, it takes time, and the biggest thing is realizing that like those things don't happen overnight. You know, we don't need any new sellers of anything, but there's always room for another good one. It's true. but do what makes you happy, and then you'll want to move forward with it. Swordmaster, the Barrage. This is a gift for Stinkin'. The Peak, Rider, Kiss, Noble, the Fairy, the Fire, Showcase Intruder, Showcase Tactician, Showcase Veil, and your Oko's Hospitality for the Planeswalker deck. Borderless, Sorcerer's Spyglass, Borderless Foil. Stolen by the Fae. Nice Borderless Foil. That's the thing, yeah, Andrew. If you're streaming, like, just enjoy yours. Do what you want to do, and you'll slowly find out what you enjoy. Then you'll want to keep doing it. Stinking. That was you, brother. Like I said before, I tried out many different ways of like doing my shows and streaming and things I want to do, and I found out what I enjoy, so I just keep doing that. Big Kid, couple of double masters.
Changes.
All right, Big Kid. Yeah, and that's what I do. Is like I have fun doing the show. I mean, that's why I do it, and so I do my best to give the best deal I can. Sometimes it's not the best deal, but I try. You know, it is. I just enjoy doing this. Like I said, I'm gonna have my coffee in the morning anyway, so I might as well rip some packs and have some fun, and we can talk some shit. All right, Big Kid. Come on, man. I'm almost out of these at the moment. So Oracle, Heroes, get some crazy in the close. Alchemy, Initiates, the Flicker Wisp, Lash, Borderless Unearth, Borderless Basilica for the bounce land, Borderless Foil Oracle, Borderless Foil Chancery for your bounce land, Leash, beautiful Concordant Crossroads, Etched, Hellkite, it's Dragon, and a Grand Arbiter Augustine the Fourth. Just roll it, dog. Do what you enjoy. That's 100%. Do what you enjoy, and I think the like-minded people that want to enjoy that with you will show up. You know what I mean? Arbiter is gross. All right. Codal, Traveler, Bolt, Changeling, Striker, Mentor, Shaman, Borderless Way, Borderless Garrison for your bounce land, beautiful Borderless Foil Terminate, Borderless Foil Mold Drifter, come on, baby, Dax, Duplicates, Borderless Kolagon's Command, Etched, Conqueror's Flail, and your Aether Vial in the close. Bunch of great cards, but the value wasn't stellar, unfortunately. That one, yeah, that was the first pack was like a 5.8, second one's like a 4.1. Thank you, Big Kid. Thank you, Big Kid. Love the Concordant Crossroads. I've only got 4 of those Double Masters packs left at the moment. Those are getting harder and harder to find. TX Viking for a pair. Oh, TX Viking, you got Fate packs, man. TX, best of luck, man. I enjoy not dealing with customers, customs who has stopped every package I had come this week because they can't figure out. Oh, it's funny. Oh, so Robert, yeah, I was just saying early before he came in, I had to call the FedEx Japan last night. Oh, hello. God, that's beautiful, man. Oh, she pretty. TX. Hello. Yeah, I had to call Pat. I had to call Japan's customs for FedEx because I had some magic cards coming. Oh, hello. God damn, this box was due. Wow. Wow. Very, very nice, man. Beautiful. Oh, Elspeth and Amox, the Cutter, Thrasher. Oh, we'll just keep adding to it. A Foil Island Eye. Fantastic, man. What a pack. Holy shit. Congratulations, man. September, are you actually able to get clips now? I think they were working this morning. That was a great pack. This box is a little light, so best of luck on the giveaway. Showcase Foil, Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Showcase, Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Thanks, Wizards. Borderless Victory, Borderless Commander within range, and a foil rare Clarion Conqueror. Thanks, appreciate it. No Hawks. We only had one Hawk to give to you. TX, good stuff, man. That last pack was awesome. All right. Thanks, bud. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that box was kind of being like, Fallout for 4 March. Ooh, Fallout. You got, is it? Oh, no. Nope, there's 5 here. So you got 1 on the left, 4 on the right for Fallout. Hot Hands. All right, grab that one. I'm going to go with fronts. That leaves a Fate pack in March. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, I had a bug whatnot, but I tell you, I've said it 1,000 times. I know I'm a broken record, but they do have the best customer service of any selling platform ever. It's fantastic how good they are. Warcrafting for your full or rare Borderless Imperial Store, Borderless Commander Mythic Zalfir, Showcase Zada, Etched Rayav, Borderless Foil, Arc Priest of Shadows, and your Eudora the Grave Gardener for your Mystical Archive foil. Dude, I did the same thing. Now, someone they march the machines is going to buy Fallout and be really confused. All right. We got our Invasion of Karsus. We got, Elish Norn. Hello. Showcase Mythic. You're nice. Dude, Rob Dog. Dude, same. Me too. Very, very nice. We have your Borderless Commander Alliance, Foil Dina, Etched Zada, Beautiful Realm Breaker, and in the close, your Jenga Taxis Core Augur. Very nice pack right there. They are far too lenient on bet. Yeah, I agree with you, Fishy. I agree. That was fantastic, March. Are you a pro member so that you can access? Yes, 100% Dusk. Yes. Yep. Absolutely. Because sometimes you gotta do that. What I'll do, what I used to do, Dust Sellers, is like once a month, I would do like a mastery pricing of everything. And now all of a sudden it just kicks your sales back up like hardcore. Borderless World, because there's gonna be some stale stuff, things that change in price. Borderless Commander Awakener. But again, I'm not much of a big seller of singles anymore. I hate this version. And your Etched Erixmathes of Slumbering Isle. I used to be a really, really big single seller, but I'm just not anymore. I kind of had to let it go. Fallout. Pack number 4, man. You had a couple good ones for sure. City on Fire, your Borderless Phoenix, Borderless Commander Calamity, Uncommon Fangbear, Etched, Uncommon Inga, Borderless Foil, Knight Errant of Eos, and your Kenrith, the Return King, Showcase Foil Mythic. Gorgeous. That's a beautiful version. Yeah, I do. And the problem is I always add more to my plate. But I like to be busy with shit like that, so trust me, singles, I don't have time to do singles. I just really don't. Thank you, Fallout. The foreign collection, yeah, it's on the way. So when I get the foreign collection, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video of the unboxing on my channel, and then I'm going to sell all the singles on here. I'll do everything for a buck. There's going to be a lot of cool hits in there. You guys are going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun. Colton, it's going to be a lot of fun. Colton, we're going to do a Ravnica and a Japanese Baldur's Gate. Ravnica. The only complaint is they far too lenient on bad buyers, letting people cancel because they didn't. Yeah, like that's yeah, no. R2 for both. L1. I gotcha. But there's a very hard and fast rule that I use, and I think like Robert and other people that have been around and whatnot for a while would agree with me. Is if you're buying from a seller, right? If you're the buyer and if you have a bad experience because something the seller did, then don't shop from them anymore. If they packaged it really shitty, don't shop from them anymore. If like the post office delayed it, that's not their fault. Like don't blame them. Foil Rare Horn, Borderless red card. Borderless white card. Is it Blast Fireball? Delayed Blast Fireball? Etched Shadowheart. Showcase Wily Coyote in your Borderless foil. Is that Shadowheart again? No, I'm not sure. Shit. But, if you're a seller and you have a buyer that's causing a problem, you can block them. It's okay. It's your show. You have the right to do that. But yeah, my thing is like I love shopping from new sellers. I've said this 1,000 times. I love showing support to new sellers. But if it's a bad experience, I'm not going to shop from them again. Retro Foil Mythic Court of Calling. I remember you told me that one. Yeah, it's like okay. Cloudstone Curio Borderless Mythic, very nice. Retro Chromatic Lantern, and your foil Lazav. Guild Gates. No shocks. A couple good hits in the front there, though. Colton, we tried for a little Ravnica.
We made up this construct. Right. But as a person who studies biology,
Colton, thanks, buddy. Like, I love supporting new sellers because, you know, I was a new seller. I know what it felt like. So when you have someone come in that just buys things or gets chat going, it's just nice, even for a couple of minutes. You know what I mean? I think that's very helpful. Dobob for a Japanese. 3 on the left and 3 on the right. R2 for Dobob. But I encourage everyone to at least try selling on here, for example. Like, you know, remember, it's your show. You do what you want. And if you might find something that you really absolutely love and you can build on it. And if you don't, then you don't. But at least you can say you tried it. You know, that's the most important thing, is at least to say that you gave it a shot. Etched blue card. The Acrobats. Borderless Mythic party leader guy, I think. Borderless Respite, maybe. I'm just guessing. Etched Noble Heritage. Showcase. That guy right there. And the Borderless foil, that guy right there. Respite. Interacting in chat is so underrated. It does. It really does. I always say, man, like you guys are the ones that make the show. I'm just here drinking my coffee, but like you guys are the ones that make the shows awesome. I mean, no drag. No, you're right. We haven't got any dragons in this box yet, and we're down to 5 packs of Japanese. Been a no dragon box. I'd love to see a Japanese ancient copper dragon. How cool would that be? Yet. Keyword being yet. Big Kid for 9 English. Oh, Big Kid wants the trophy. Right from the top, baby. Right from the top. Best of luck. Yes. Well, the Earthquake, yeah. We did pull the Earthquake Dragon. Gauntlet of Power and your Retro Aberration. Shapeshifter, Retro Sylvan Scrying, and a foil rare, Greater Gargadon. Sudden Spoiling and your Retro Disdainful Stroke. They actually have more red wolf in them than the red wolves that are being identified. Cloud Key, Retro Stinkweed Imp. What are you saying? I found Jason Enemies 3 release. I always appreciate the best perspective of those games. Yeah, I like sometimes they can be fun, but I mean, my thought is with the games and things like that is that you're paying for the entertainment, and which is fine if that's what you're into. Zealous Constricts, foil, common, Mycoderm, but you know, it can make you kind of overpay for the packs and cards you're getting. And I think if you just want to open some packs and have some fun, have it be straightforward, and that's just what I like to do. And it's easier for me to organize it and keep track of things as best as I can. Again, I'm a one-man show. It's not like I have a team, so. Yeah, some of the games were like blatantly degenerate. Molten Rain. But sometimes they were fun. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, like I said, I do have something coming in that I will be doing like some kind of a deal in hits or auto box with, which I'm it should be fun. Rada. Chalice of the Void. There you go, man. Big Kid. We like that one. Beautiful. And that was the thing too, is honestly, like when I did pull boxes before, when someone hit the lows, which because there's a lot of lows in pull boxes, Rebuff the Wicked, nice. Your Aeons and your Retro, I always felt really bad for him. Like I was like, oh man, this sucks. PSR, 14%, it's EV. So it is, man. It really is. Reiterate, Retro Manifold, Key, and your foil common Sliver. TSR, the EV, I believe, per box is still over 250. It's a phenomenal set. I mean, the EV is fantastic. There's so many, like even commons and commons, all the slivers, they sell instantly. It's just a great set. And you can pull, you know, like a retro foil that could pay for like the majority of the box too. Like it's just. Thank you, Big Kid. Take care, Big Kid. Don't work too hard, brother. Josh, for your giveaway pack.
Right? So there's actually more genetic diversity in
We got your Tabarax Hopes Demise for your Demon Clear. Oh, Malakir Rebirth, like the $4 uncommon. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Very nice. Josh Kell. Thanks, bud. Oh, that's a gorgeous card, man. Like, yeah, I would just keep that in a deck, Victor. Like, it's, you know, they can reprint Pajukabog a million times, but as these boxes go, you know, go to 300 and 400 and 500, which in time they will, they're not reprinting that exact card. I mean, this set's already 5-6 years old. The fact that these boxes are still under 300 is shocking to me. Like, it's shocking to me. It really is. Stinking. Oh, that's a fresh box. Like I said, I whenever I can at certain price points, I stock up on TSR so I can keep the price the same for a while. And like right now, I think I got what, 2? Yeah, I got like a dozen boxes to keep that current price I got now, which is perfect. I can keep it there for a while. But I think I'd like to pay off my debt and get an emergency fund before I make Stizzle. That's probably a smart idea because get your personal finances in order. From somebody who used to have a lot of debt like that, like what I would do is make a plan, get all your personal shit straight so you're good and comfortable. Because if you got a business too and you get maybe debt in the business, debt personal, then you're stressed out. Like, you got time. Take the time, get your shit organized personally. And then in the meantime, you can be researching the LLC stuff, right? And the taxes and all that. You can be researching and learning so you're ready to go. That's yes. Yeah. If that's part of the plan, you can make it work. But I'll be honest with you, and I did this early on, is like, Stinking, you're up, buddy. Where would you like your pack? I did this early on with opening my business credit cards, and oh man, I got all this line of credit. Buy a bunch of shit. Now I got debt in the business. I'm like, oh shit. So you kind of got to reel it back in. You got to have control over it. But that's just, that's part of the process of learning. Learning from your mistakes and learning from your experience. R6. But yeah, to form the LLC, it only costs like $520. A little more if you hire a lawyer to do it for you, but don't buy double masters. Stinking. Borderless Foil Nerd Heirloom. Borderless Siege. Borderless Priest. Borderless Commander Wastes in your foil rare Siege. Hawks. No Hawks. No Hawks. VIP was pretty good for us so far. If you are going to grid it, it's give that up as a givey. Confirm. You got it, man. All right. Giveaways running. Stinking Lincoln is giving away his pack. All right. Tarkir for free. Cool, man. Thank you. Very nice of you. Victor. There's your bag. Victor for 2. Thank you, Stinking. I like the Nerd Heirloom. But to your point, but again, like Stizzle, all those things, it's all a learning process. And the thing is, it's all a learning process. And you have to learn as you go and make mistakes and learn from them. And, Showcase Foil Sarkhan. Very nice. Borderless Siege, Borderless Hunter, Commander Mists, and your foil rare Light Shadow. Like, I'll be honest with you, like Robert Maynard, the guy is extremely smart. Like, I've picked his brain on many occasions because he's much smarter than me and he's much more experienced than me. So when I have a question about something, like, I'm going to ask that person. But I guarantee you there was a point when Robert started out and he didn't know what he was doing. So he had to learn, you know what I mean? And like, that's just kind of how it goes. And the knowledge you have over time, it's, as long as you continue to grow it and move forward, that's what's important. Because things are always going to change too. So Robert is not AI. He's as smart as AI, but he's not actually AI. Borderless Clarion, Borderless Dragonclaw, Borderless Commander Abzan, and your foil rare Headliner. And, pick the brains of people who've done what you're trying to do so they can give you advice on what they did in certain situations. That's the best thing you do, is pick the brains of people who've been there and done it.
in his.
Victor.
Yeah, I think
That's you, Victor. Thank you, man. Royal Flush for 1. Royal Flush. That's what the machines are trained to say. That's true.
They think that only. So if you look up Smilodon in comparison. Oh, so this has short.
R4. Oh, he sells 104 on a slow week. He sells 100 he sells 100 on a Monday. Royal Flush.
I mean, I want to see that thing take down a bite. Look at what's hard.
Borderless Foil Regents. Nice Mysterized Village for your Borderless Dancers. Borderless Commander Thrasher. It's a dragon. And your foil Mythic Paranation. Foil Mountain Eye. Very nice. Hawk? Hawk? No Hawk. Calrans it's a really good commander. Stizzle, you can message me anytime, brother. Absolutely, of course. You have you reached out to me on Facebook at all? Go ahead, dude. Reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you if you have any questions. I'm really bad at answering messages on whatnot. So, like, reach out to me on Facebook if you ever want to chat about something, man. 100%. Krypon for 2. 3 on the right. 3 on the right, 5 on the left. L2, R1. Yeah, same thing. You can find me pretty easy. It's the same picture, same name, everything. L2, R1. Oh, I gotta get some. RG May. You reminded me. I gotta get some more AFR. I had that 1 box and that was it. Krypon. Borderless Foil Mythic Jeskai Revelation. Yeah, yep. I may ask for feet pics. Borderless Regent. Borderless Storm Shell. Borderless Commander. Welcome the Dead and your foil rare Regent. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no Hawks. Krypon.
Want to take the next step with Antivia? It's time to talk to your healthcare provider. With Antivia, you may be able to take nearly $12.
Here, if you send Jason a message and he can't stop you from sending himself a message either. Here we go. Borderless Foil. Decree. Borderless Defeat. Borderless Ancestors. Borderless Commander Mythic Stormender. And your foil Mythic Beator Kin to All for your dragon. Nice Mountain Eye, non-foil. Hawks? No Hawks. Come on, where's the Ugins? Well, we just hit a Mox, actually, last box, so I shouldn't say that, but where's the Ugins? Yeah, man, you can always message me. I'm cool with that. I mean, I'll get back to you right away, but I will as soon as I can. Decoy. 4 on the left, 2 on the right.
Massive scope for functionality and freedom of creation. Being able to integrate and change and develop at my own.
Victor Vaughn.
I've got a range of products and services to manage it all from one place.
Oh, you got 3? Oh, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Let me back up. I apologize, Victor. We did 2 of yours? Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake. We got to back up in a second. Victor's up. I apologize. I did 2 for you. Did I miss the 3rd one? No, that was my bad, brother. I apologize. Deco, I have to have you hold on 1 second.
Well, I also think that like some crazy dude who's.
Thanks, Victor. I appreciate it. Rando, all right, I'll grab this one right here. My bad. My apologies. I usually don't make that mistake. Here we go. Victor. Borderless Foil City. Very nice. Borderless Rediscover the Way. Borderless Lineage. Borderless Commander Reunion of the House. And your foil Rare Priest. Hawks. Hawks. No Hawks. 1 per box at most. Thank you, Victor, and I apologize for that. That was my mistake. They are. It's like, I mean, honestly, the case of 6 boxes, maybe you're getting 4. Maybe. Tenacious Z won the giveaway from Stinkin. Stinkin, very cool.
I know where it is. Sometimes in the yesterday of these guys that are right behind a fence while this polar bear is trying to get through the fence. Right. 3 of them. And they're.
Oh, I got 3 Hawks in it? Wow, Jesus. We got a raid. So let's do a giveaway. Another Zendikar Rising pack. I'm just clearing through this draft box, which is almost done. Nick, thanks for the raid, brother. All right, where are we here? We are at Decoy. You said back left?
It'll take me a few minutes. Or
Decoy, best of luck. Take care, Nick. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Here we go. Decoy. Borderless Foil, Thunder of Unity, Borderless Mythic, Dragonback Assault, Borderless Monastery, Borderless Commander, Infantry Shield, and your foil Rare Siege. Hawks. Hawks. No. No Hawks. No Hawks. Take care, Nick. Hope you had a great stream, brother. Nons. Oh, you know what? I just realized what time it was. Let's start a last call. If you guys want to jump in, please do. 3 on the left, 1 on the right for Nons. Some of these can be rough, man. Yeah. Overall, I love them. But, all right, Nons, this is you.
Sweetheart.
Nons. Ooh, Japanese Crater Hoof Behemoth. Very, very nice, brother. Very, very nice. That's beautiful. That's a nice hit. Hans. Not Hans, I'm sorry. Nons. Nons, great hit, man. The Blade, the Borderless Skies, Borderless Commander, Judgment, and your foil Siege. And a non-foil Island Eye. No Hawks. No Hawks, terrible pack. Beautiful Crater Hoof, man. I still can't believe we pulled that Halo Crater Hoof for a Dobob the other day. That was gorgeous.
We kind of have a sense of what, because it's safaris and videos, we know what it looks like in the lions or interact where wildebeest in Africa. What does it look like?
Robert. Yes, they are. Overall, man, I think it's a phenomenal set. Actually, Robert, what's your opinion? I know it's kind of early to tell, but TCG player 370 for Tarkir boxes. That's a high. Like Aether was as high as like 270, 280. Like, I think if they drop, lowest you'll see is like 300. That's my opinion. Stinking. R1. But I think they're going to hold pretty well. Amazon keep listing at 279. They have them in stock for 279. Oh, that's a good deal. Really? Oh, not now. Borderless Foil. Yeah, I'm sure that they were gone now. Borderless Foil Fangkeeper. Borderless Mythic Opportunist. Borderless Battlefront. Your Borderless Commander Adaptive Training Post. And your foil Rare Lineage. For Stinking Hawks. No Hawks.
Have you seen the Scour Sea Cow? No. What is that?
What's the difference between the Amazon retail and the TCG player? I haven't looked at the Commander decks at all, I gotta be honest with you. I still have the fucking Fallout decks in the box. I haven't even opened them yet. They're staring at me every day. At least that Freddy Krueger's gone. That thing's fucking was creeping me out. So I'll do a last call, guys. I'll give you just a couple minutes, then I will finish up. Dobob, 2, 2, and 2. We are due for some foils, man. I'm telling you. Dobob. We are due for foils and Prophecy. I tell you, I'm going to look for another Prophecy box because these were fun to go through. Root Cage, the Drake, Wall, foil rare. I was wondering, Dukes, we have not pulled a foil rare yet. Foil rare. Dual Nature. Enchantment. Whenever a creature card comes into play, its controller puts a creature token into play. That's a copy of that creature. When a creature card leaves play, remove all tokens the same name as that creature. Okay. When it leaves play, remove all tokens from the game. 6-man enchantment. You double up your creatures as they come in. Beautiful foil rare from Prophecy, man. $26. Okay, so not bad. Very cool. That is a beautiful. Oh, dude, look at that. Like, the sheen is so different than nowadays. It's dark. It's gorgeous. Foil rare. Brawlers, the Spider, Shaku, Excise, Squid, Attack, Thrive. I was wondering because we hadn't hit the foil rare yet. No Rhystic Study. Yeah, honestly, like, just because of how gorgeous that card is and it could do some serious work, fuck yeah, put it in a deck, man, and play with it. Robert, would you say? I've opened about 18 boxes so far. I really like it. Feels like 350 minimum box me right now. Really? But I need to get out the pre-sale. Yeah. See, it's funny because I've got a few boxes now. I got a couple more on the way. And there's a few stores selling it for like $3.25. And I'm like, ugh, like, do I grab more now or do I wait? And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Oh, that's really Jesus. So Dylan for your pack. Congratulations. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till pre-release and see where things settle on Friday, Saturday, and then I will, depending on the movement Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll probably stock up on some more boxes, depending on what happens. You know what I mean? But I think there's no way it goes below 300. Oh, thanks, though, Bob. That's awesome. No, that was a beautiful hit. Victor Von Doom, 2 on the left. I've thought about it, Benjamin, but like I don't feel like there's enough hits to warrant some like the Nemesis, Invasion, Judgment. Some of those sets, like I'd like to, but I just don't see enough hits to make it worth it. Drop as some people dump. Oh, long term, 100%, it's worth it. I agree with that. Victor Von Doom, Skirmish Rhino. Very, very nice, Victor Von Doom. That's 2 in this box. Victor Von Doom. Oh my God. Some of these packs can be fucking wild, man. Jesus. Jesus. And then that's the thing, Robert, like we were just saying, like this set is long-term a fucking home run and a half. It is. It's just a home run and a half. Siegebreaker, Jeskai, and your village. Then you get the islands too. Not this one, obviously, but you get the islands. You get the Haktua cards. I mean, Jesus. This set it's a home run, dude. It really is. Even if these things drop, they're gonna go back up. There's just no way around it. Victor, great hit, man. Congratulations. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, these boxes are a home run. So Dylan, are you here?
The people that are skeptical about this.
Cool. I'm gonna rip your pack for you, buddy. You want a giveaway pack? Thanks, man.
What is involved in the creation of life? So it's
So Dylan,
and, a child.
100%. Yeah. I think the only reason people would like sell Tarkir to loss is to raise capital for Final Fantasy. Master of Winds, your warrior, your carver, and the Oblivion. Feed the swarm for the common. So Dylan, that's yours. Yeah, I think the only reason people would fire sale, quote, fire sale Tarkir is because they were low on funds and to get Final Fantasy. But if Tarkir being a success, they shouldn't have to. You know what I mean? Like a fire sale, you would be like $300. It'd still be a huge profit maker for a store. Yeah, that could be interesting too. But obviously, everyone's focusing on Final Fantasy being the next set. We got 1 month off. Which, again, as I was saying before, I'm going to start nibbling on Final Fantasy over the next 2 months. I'm actually happy that we're kind of don't have a set next month, so I can kind of like slowly nibble on some Final Fantasy. I've ever seen people make some fire sale offers on this because they're trying to really like, yeah, that's what it is. Where do I see it? Well, so on April 25th, they're actually going to WPN stores, so more are going to get released to stores. But like again, those IPs, like any of that Marvel stuff, long term is going to be phenomenal. Stinking Fate Pack. Any of that stuff long term, like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it's going to be shocking where it ends up because they're not going to pay for those IPs again, and people are still going to want Marvel cards 10 years from now. I'll be auctioning off some Deadpool singles. Well, hopefully, maybe Thursday night. We'll see. Stinking. See a Storm Brazil. I did. I posted that in the Discord. I think it was a starter deck because I had the Cloud and the Sephiroth cards. The ones they spoiled were actually we found out were those right there. Foil Showcase Blade. We got your Showcase Hellkite. It's Dragon. Borderless Watcher. Borderless Commander. Tip the Scales. Your foil Rare Clarion Conqueror. And a non-foil Island Eye. Hawks? No Hawks. Those are gorgeous, yeah.
They've already done it with like.
Yeah, I think so, Stizzle. That's what that was. Stinking. Yeah, so I do have several Deadpool secret layers coming in, and like I said, I'm open one each. I want to unbox a foil and non-foil one for my channel, and then I'll auction off the singles on here for $1 a piece, just so people can get some good deals on them. And then I'm hoping by Thursday or Friday I'm going to get that foreign collection in, and I'm going to do the same thing. Most likely, I might do like a singles. I might do like a singles night. So, hey, it's singles night. I might do one of those. That's It'll be fun. Like I said, the foreign collection I'm getting, it's got some good hits in it, man. It's gonna be a fun singles night. It's not gonna be a bunch of garbage. There'll be a bunch of small stuff, obviously, but there's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna be playables and staples for sure. So let's see.
To understand, like we don't have a style.
All right, queue's open if you guys want to jump in for anything in the last minute or two. Any of the Dragon Fucker Kalia secret layer? No. No.
Between a Bat-tailed Dunart, which is like a mouse-sized marsupial, and a wolf in this, right? But we actually
I can low-key understand Portuguese. Right. I mean, it's not the same language, but there are some similarities.
The most
I can speak enough Spanish to like get by. It's happened before, like at work, because I work in retail, and a customer is looking for something and they speak only Spanish. Like I can speak enough to find the product for them. Like, which isn't much, but it's enough. You know what I mean? Está aquí. You know.
have gone out and partnered.
The main yardstick factory's shutting down. They won't be making them any longer. Oh, good dad joke first thing in the morning. You gotta love a good dad joke. We should start doing that, like dad jokes Sundays or something. Me hablo español un poquito. Un poquito. Very little. Very little. Está aquí, está ahí. Muy bien, muy malo. Finding glories, and I'm always lost. I would imagine. Stinking. All right, Stinking. I'm going to give you the choice because I don't want to pick the bad one. Donde está la zapateria? Yeah, Homelands, so we can pull some trash. I did Homelands once already. But maybe. I got a box of Fallen Empires behind me that I actually mean to put in the show, and I keep forgetting about it. I got a box of Fallen Empires. Both booties. All right. We did a box of Homelands before. We've done a box of Fallen Empires before. Stinking. I'm always on the eye out for more of Robert Maynard's favorite set. He's going to say he doesn't like it, but he loves it. He loves 30th Anniversary Edition. He says the proxies are actually they're better than the real ones. That's what Robert said. That's what he told me. Special guest foil Misty Rainforest for Stinking. So Robert might say he doesn't like 30th Anniversary Edition, but he's kidding. He loves them. He loves them. He's getting so mad at me right now. Oh, Stinking. You were due, brother. Oh, that's a nice pack. That's a nice pack. Stinking, you deserve it, man. Special guest foil Misty Rainforest. Borderless Ugin. Give the Ugin to Wonder confirm. I think that was left. I'm not sure. Give it. Okay. Give it to Wonder. Confirm. Confirm. Stinking's giving this away to Wonder. Wonder, are you here? Wow. That's fucking awesome, man. Festival and a mythic Crater Hoof Behemoth. What a fucking pack, dude. Jesus Christ. And a non-foil eye. You get a Hawk too? No Hawk too. These are magic cards. They are absolutely gorgeous too, man. Congratulations. Crater Hoof, Misty, and a fucking Ugin in the same pack. That's nuts. Wow. Okay. Is Wonder here, or is he going to be surprised when he gets it in his bag? I'm using Magic Pro. I'm going to buy it. Oh, nice. Well, Rudy, welcome to the shit show. No. Yeah, dude. So Rudy, welcome in. This is a really cool group of people that we have here. So you're more than welcome to hang out, man. Ask questions. We'll be happy to help and answer them as we go along. All right. So Stinking confirm. Like that pack was nuts. Ugin, special guest, and the other thing. Wonder. There's his bag right there. There's his bag with his gift Mana Vault too. That's fucking awesome. Dude, you got a Mana Vault and an Ugin. All right, Stinking. Yeah, Rudy, if you got questions, man, we'll be happy to answer them, man. This is a great community here. Oh my God, Stinking. We turned it around. We turned it around, Stinking. Congratulations, man. Fuck yes. Dude, you were so due. You were so due. the encampments, the Borderless Nerd Heirloom, the Borderless Commander Storm Singer, and your Battle Crier with a non-foil eye again. Any Hawks? No Hawks. Congratulations, man. Wildly overdue for some good hits, some good packs. This could be this could be a case box. You never know. I got a couple minutes if you guys want to dip into it a little bit. That was great, man. Look at that. Craterhoof, Elspeth, Misty Rainforest. That's just what he kept. He gave away the more expensive card. Awesome, stinking. Awesome.
They freak out. Yeah. When I was doing Fear Factor, if we found out that someone had a fear of spiders or a fear of snakes, guess what? That was on the
Whoa.
That's on the show. Yeah, that's like me and Heidi.
Low battery. Tablet's at 10%. All right, guys, I'm going to give it about 60 seconds. If you guys want to jump in, please do. Otherwise, I will end it.
Fucking hotel on like the 50th floor. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Why?
Give it about 60 seconds. And I'm going to go to work. And I'm going to go to work.
Yeah. Fuck all this.
Stinking. Stinking wants lightning to strike 3 times. L1. Oh, you're going fronts and backs. I see how it works.
No, I can't.
I tell you, those I've hit 2 of those dragon scales already, and they are fucking gorgeous, man. Borderless Foil Grove, Borderless Ceremony, Borderless Revenant, your Borderless Commander Avalanche, and your foil Mythic, all out assault. Hawks? Hawks? No Hawks. No Hawks.
And if people don't shut the window side, like, I don't need. People, I'm in the tube. It's really on fire.
R1.
Yeah, I get.
Oh, dropping shit.
There's not that.
The dragon scales are gorgeous, man.
Yeah, 3,000 people.
Borderless Foil, Rediscover the Way. Borderless Battle Crier. Borderless Fallen, the Borderless Commander Brood Color Scourge, and your foil Rare Decree with a non-foil Forest Eye. Hawks? No. Oh, no Hawks. No Hawks. Fronts, no bueno. Backs were muy bueno. Mr. Maynard for 3. L1, L2, R2. I'll have it up by tomorrow. I got it here. I just keep forgetting to list it. Stinking. I'll probably do them. I don't know. I'll have to look. Maybe like $10 a pack or something. I'll have to look. L1 times 2 and R1. Ah, I gotcha. 5 left in the box. All right, Mr. Maynard. I've not pulled any serialized moxes yet, but
Maybe it goes to school.
did you miss your pack? Did you not see your pack?
You know, I'm saying the title scenes.
Borderless Foil Hunter. Oh, he did get one more. Fuck, I did that again. Hold on. I'm sorry, Robert.
I saw a great gift.
I messed it up again. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't see the other one. I didn't see the other single. I'm sorry. That's the second time today I messed it up. I never do that.
I'm gonna be very nice on all of my responses.
No, that was my bad. That's my mistake. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm missing one. All right, I apologize. Stinking.
I have no desire to harm them. I try to protect them.
My fault. Totally my fault. R1. All right, this is for stinking right there. I'll do Mr. Maynard's, then I'll move over for this thing. That was my fault. My fault. Borderless Foil Hunter. We got your Borderless Regent for the flip card. Borderless Siege. Borderless Commander Defeat. And your foil Regent. With a foil Plains Eye. That's really good. And no Hawks. No Hawks. Okay. Mr. Maynard. No, that was my fault. Best of luck. Best of luck. We got your. This is the L1 and the R. This is the L1 and the L2. Ooh. Yeah, this is the L's. Which one's this?
It's just so much. I mean, obviously.
See, it's tough because I don't know what the Japanese ones. Skirmish Rhino. Okay. Very nice, Mr. Maynard. The Dead, Borderless Light Shatter, Borderless Commander Jeskai, and your foil Rare Revenant. And any Hawks? No Hawks. Nice showcase. Nice showcase, Mr. Maynard. I can't believe some of those packs have like the showcase plus like another big hit. Like those are the nuts packs. Actually, that one's thinking with like the 3 hits in there was nuts. Ugin, the Mr. Rainforest, and that's creative. That's like insane. Borderless Foil Grappler, Showcase Mythic Call of Spirit Dragon. Nice, love that one. Borderless Cutter, Borderless Commander Mardu, and your foil rare Mist Rise Village. Very nice pack, dude. Hawks? No Hawks. Good stuff. We'll take it, man. Mr. Maynard, thank you, sir. And then we got Stinkin'. That leaves, there's 4 packs left in the box. Robert. Mr. Robert. All right, Stinkin'. Let's see. Let's see. Borderless Foil Road Watcher, Borderless Flesh Crafter, Borderless Buyer. We got your Borderless Commander Thrasher and your foil Rare Familiar. And Hawks. No Hawks. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Stinkin'. We get a couple of phenomenal packs, but like in between it, I'm kind of giving you the bad ones. I apologize. Mr. Maynard. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. L1 for Mr. Maynard. Yeah, no, a sec. I don't try to price gouge, man. It's based on my cost. That's as simple as that. Beautiful Mist Rise Village. Showcase Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Borderless Victory. Borderless Commander Teamer. Foil Rare Mage. Unfortunately, thinking no, there wasn't anything really good in there. I apologize. Unfortunately. But I will say this, like I am now currently buying boxes, following the retail prices. So unfortunately, they might slowly rise up if the boxes continue to rise. That's just kind of how I am. Mr. Maynard. 2 packs left in the box. Borderless Foil Skies, Borderless Mage. We got your Borderless Song, Borderless Commander, Mythic Beator, the Ancestor's Voice, and your foil Rare Regent. Hawks. Any Hawks. Robert, I'm going to give this Hawk to you. So stupid. I'm going to give him that Hawk to you. Robert. Okay, wait a minute. How come I have 13 quantity? That's not right.
Have you seen this function? You've done the function test. What does the function do? It's like function health.
Oh, I might have accidentally given someone a free pack. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. All right, here we go. 12. That's right. I don't know. All right, this will end the show. Then we'll have to run. So I'll have 1 box for tomorrow, which is good, and then I'll have to look at the tracking and see when the other ones will be here. I think Thursday, so it might not be too bad. We'll see. All right, this will end the show. GoBots, if you want to grab a pack, go for it. I'm about to finish up, so if you want to grab one, please do so now. Borderless Foil Motion. Showcase Mythic Draco Genesis for Mr. Maynard. Borderless Unity. Borderless Commander within range and your foil Rare Ceremony. Hawks. Hawks for Mr. Maynard? No. No Hawks.
True, like, Amish places, in places that have actually,
oh, yeah. No, I think I accidentally did give one away for free. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's just 1 pack. Here we go, Mr. Maynard. In the close. Best of luck, sir. Borderless Foil Frostcliff Siege. Borderless Mythic Nerev, the Heart of the Storm. Borderless Headliner. Borderless Commander Protector of the Wastes. And your foil Rare Battlefront. And Hawks. No Hawks. All right. I think that's going to... That's all right. It leaves me 1 box for tomorrow. I'll check and see when the next one's coming in. I'm not even sure. Thank you, Robert. Thank you all for a very fun show. We definitely had some good hits. No serialized, though. It was a no serialized show. But that's okay. We will hopefully get one next time around. Let's see who we're going to raid into. We are going to raid... We're going to raid Malice, because Malice is awesome. He's a wicked good dude. Guys, thank you so much for a very fun morning. You all take care of yourself. Don't work too hard. I'll get this all packaged up tonight. It'll ship out tomorrow, and I'll see all you guys tomorrow.